Appears I dropped some frames at some point. Let's see how many fish we can get in the next 2 hours. Off to a good start. Oh yeah, that strength stat mattered. I felt that instantly, those extra 25 points. Ooh, where's my water actually? Let's switch to water. Switch to bottled water. Getting the water softener checks on the list. Get off my back, I'll drink tap water here in a bit. There's like kind of a background. I wonder if those actually are the mountains. They look like they're fixed. I would guess those are the mountains back there. Oh, another bite. Pretty good right now. I hope we haven't subbed out our 7100s for 6090s. Pretty weird. Although, different stats having different variables to the fish would make sense. But I mean, it'd be ridiculous. Oh yeah, the best you want is 12, 55, 15, 38, 100. I think that's the only one I've like actually seen played or heard of. Again, it was from a Josh Strike Plays. Oh, there we go. So there is an increase. I said I wanted to see bigger than 83. Yes. Yes. Stats totally matter. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay, so we won't see the record-sized fish until we increase all of our stats to 100. Can't convince me otherwise. That is a game I probably... I'd like to get into that, but every time I see it, it's super expensive for the PS2. Oh. Oh, yeah, I think he played Legacy of Kain. No, that's the one you said. Yeah, no. Shoot. Legend? Is it Legend or something? Shadow? Something like that? I originally wanted to make videos like that, but when I started to get into like editing, I was just like, whoa. Oh yeah, he played Soul Reaper. Oh. Something's stuck in my throat again. Pardon me. But it was just like, oh my god, like I don't know anything about editing softwares. I don't know how to compare them. And like I definitely need like multiple months of it, so like I should get a year subscription. And like all of a sudden it was just like, oh shit, like which one do I want to subscribe to for a year and all this other stuff. And then I was just scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and then I can actually remember when it was, because YouTube was literally overtaken by Smosh, because it was the Smosh acquisition. But excuse me, which is funny because I've never watched Smosh before. Well, I take that back. I just didn't realize I had watched Smosh here and there. But I was watching one of their interviews anyways, and one of the guys said like some advice for new people starting like streaming and stuff like that. And he was just like, I see all the time where like people show up in my chat and they're just like, hey, check out my channel, check out my channel, check out my channel. And he's like, I used to click on these people's channels and like try to give them a shout out, but like they wouldn't even have videos or like nothing to like look at or anything. And it's just like, oh shit, like I never even thought about that. Like, what's the point of even getting a shout out if you have nothing to share? And like that struck me as so interesting, because it was just like, shit, like even if I did get a shout out by one of these people, like would it matter? So like I immediately, when I started like recording, I was just like, shit, like instead of editing, like I have to have something to edit. And then like from there it just like spiraled. It was just like, okay, so like how am I gonna do all this? I've got to adapt and play the game in a unique way that nobody's ever seen, or I've got to do it better than anybody. And my God, I knew immediately what I had to do, because I've never done anything better than anybody else. So I played games in unique ways. And it never really took off until I started playing Conan Exiles level 1 to 60 speed runs. And I essentially tried to get characters to level 60 as fast as possible in Conan Exiles, from like start to 60, obviously. And one of my videos did super well, and I was just like, oh shit. Is this what people want? And lo and behold, no. I mean, it was what people wanted, but it wasn't that. It was people wanted to see fast ways to level up. And then that's pretty much when it dawned on me that it was just like, oh, geez, like, there's a whole aspect of, like, do you make videos for yourself or do you make videos for other people? And I realized I'd rather make videos for myself, so while I enjoyed making the Conan videos, eventually it got to the point where I didn't enjoy it anymore, so I stopped, and I lost kind of all that. And then I just focused on playing like a bunch of different games, and like it didn't really go anywhere. And then all of a sudden, again, like 4 or 5 months ago, all the fishing shit happened, and like it's been good news ever since then. For some reason, Dark Cloud 2 fishing has been good to me. Which is weird, like not Dark Cloud 2 the community, but like Dark Cloud 2 fishing. Because like I streamed Dark Cloud 2 for like a year, and I think I had like 4 or 5 viewers. And then all of a sudden I started fishing, and it was just like, oh, now it's important. Which is like really weird, because like I did like a really cool playthrough. I did 107 medals pre-Lin, and it was like, shit, I thought that was really interesting. But fishing, which again, in the end, like fishing took over everything I fucking did. I ate, slept, shit, fish. And here I am fishing again. I might have to look out for those games, though. I really enjoyed the video he showed off of. Yeah, it was Soul Reaver does sound right. Every so often, I'll go to one of the local game stores and I'll find a game like that, and it's disc only, and I'll get it for like $30 less because again, there's no case or a book with it. It's just a loose disc, and I don't mind that so much. I'll usually just buy like a disc from Goodwill or something. I'll get like a Madden 2004. No, I'm kidding. Nice. We're seeing 80s a little more often. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted. We were seeing 70s. So 84, 114. I wonder if that's what we'll see as like the more common fish. That'd be cool if we could actually, so I was saying 70, 71 for 100 or whatever. And that was an 84, 114. That'd be cool if we could see like a 1-to-1 of like the point increases. I went up by 25 points, I believe. So what would we go up to? Like 88, 120 on average. That actually sounds kind of right. Damn it. It's just pitch black now. So I wonder if every stat holds like a percentage of the maximum fish. I've said this before, but like I'm actually kind of seeing it play out. Oh geez, what am I doing? Excuse me. Wow, that motivates me to get a GameCube. I really wanted to do a Digimon World 4 playthrough. So like right before I started streaming, I whipped it out and did like a little playthrough of it and tried to get through the entire game because I'd never beaten it. And I was like, okay, I should at least know like roughly how to beat the game before I stream it. But like when I got to one of the final dungeons, each loading like screen took about a minute, and it was like, yo, how many rooms are there? And like I counted the rooms and how many transitions I was gonna have to do between the rooms, and it was gonna take me like an hour to get through this dungeon just for loading screens. And it was just like, oh, there's no way I'm doing like 40 or 50 transitions. I can't remember how many it was. So I Googled it, and people were like, oh, yeah, it sounds like you're playing PS2. If you switch to GameCube, they're only a couple seconds sometimes. And it's like, oh, are you shitting me? So I really do want to get a GameCube to get Digimon World 4, specifically. So maybe I will. There's also a lot of fishing games that I could play on the GameCube, like Animal Crossing and stuff like that, that are just, you know, like a good time in general. I thought when I first started streaming, I'd be like a big action-y packed streamer, but like, not really. It's honestly better for my health. Like Apex Legends, as soon as I stopped playing Apex Legends, I think I actually added years to my life. Like, every moment that I decided not to play that game for like a year, I think it added time to my life. Which sucks because I really liked Apex Legends, but like, just not for me. Like, ugh. Warzone? I used to have so much fun getting in a game of Warzone, but like, I don't know, 15 minutes in, it was just like, why have I done this to myself? Why am I here? I hate this. My teammates are all dead. I'm alone. I've seen 6 teams run by me. Like, if I fucking move for where, like, I'm hidden, I'm going to get shot by one of the, like, the 6 teams now encircling me. I did alright, though. After, like, a year of playing Battle Royales by myself, I was part of the, oh, I dropped solo. But then one day it was just like, well, why don't I just play solo? But my god, Nothing makes you more paranoid than playing a solo battle royale. Just always thinking there's somebody hiding in every building or bush is not good for your mental health. It's not a fun way to play a game. But there was one update for Warzone where they like released, it was like multiplayer for a weekend or something like that, and everybody got to grind out attachments for every weapon for Warzone, and it was so much fun after that because then you didn't have to play religiously. You just played that one weekend if you got lucky enough, and you had all the attachments. And from that point on, like, I actually stood a chance in almost every gunfight, and it was a lot of fun. And then what map? They released that jungle map. And like by that point, I was full on like a legendary level bush whoopee. Like, if I could get a ghillie suit set up on whatever class, I had a good chance of winning. I can't remember what the map was. It's like, it was the World War II map. But oh my gosh, I could just disappear and take out a squad. Couldn't always finish the kills, I'll admit that. But they couldn't follow me. I was gone. Just fucking gone. I had so much fun. So, nothing wrong with that. I am only good at first-person shooters because of how much Borderlands I've played, which is non-competitive, but like it's basically an aim trainer for competitive games. I honestly was terrible at first-person shooters when I was younger, and then I played Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 like religiously, and then I got back into like shooters because Borderlands 3's story was so bad that I couldn't stand playing the game outside of just like farming weapons. So I was just like, you know what? Borderlands is a space-faring shooter with abilities and a slide. I'll play Apex Legends because it's a, you know, space-faring shooter with slides. And it was just like, oh my god, Apex Legends is such a refined game. This is a huge jump in quality. But like, I actually was decent at it because I'd been playing years. Wow, 66,104. That's a bit crazy. But like, since I'd been playing years of Borderlands, I was actually pretty decent. However, you might actually know about this. How long have you been playing Guild Wars 2? Please tell me a long time. You know what? I'm too excited. Have you ever played Dungeon Runners? Oh, have you ever played Dungeon Runners? Their other game? They closed it back in, I think, 2009, but it was their free MOBA. Or MMO, not MOBA. It was like their satirical, like, making fun of all the other ones. Yeah. It, like, ugh. And they closed it for Guild Wars 2. They specifically closed it because they said they wanted to be taken more seriously and they were going to focus on more, like, popular games. Oh, it was so... I mean, it was literally joke World of Warcraft. The entire purpose of Dungeon Runners was to make fun of, like, the MMO genre. Oh, it was such a good game, but yeah, they closed the servers. And every 6 or 7 months, there's somebody who's just like, I'm taking up a project, and then they disappear, and it's just like, oh. If they brought that game back, I would buy a subscription to it. They'd be able to milk my nostalgia. I'm not even gonna lie about that. It was just literally bad WoW. It was so good. It was free. Oh, I loved it so much. It was essentially like everything was a contained hub world connected by dungeons. So like you had to run through different dungeons to like get to different home worlds, which kept you from getting to overpowered gear unless you were like smart enough or strong enough to reach the other ones, which again, dungeon runners. So like that was the neat part, was if you made a new low-level character, you could run to these high-level areas. Nothing technically stopped you. It was so good. It was just... it was a different time. It was before the microtransaction had really grown, which is funny because again, it was a free-to-play game. So like if they had kept it around for like 5-6 more years, they could have just slapped it with microtransactions and it might have been their best game. Which is crazy, because Guild Wars 2 is still around. So, like, they pulled the plug too soon. That's crazy. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is still around. They pulled the plug so soon on dungeon runners. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's why Guild Wars 2 is still around. Ugh. Damn. Made myself sad. That's one of those titles I could see a company like NCSoft just being like, shit, we're not doing so hot. What do we do? Let's pull out of the bucket of things we've already made. If they put Dungeon Runner, oh my god, if they had the code for that and if they just released the old, they'd be fine. Like, WoW Classic has literally proven that nostalgia is a milkable resource. Like some sort of spice. You can like shrivel up the nerd and scrape them for their nostalgia. Fucking adrenochrome who? We're huffing nostalgia. Nostalgia. How do you think Max got here? You think we're on normal substances? Look at my boy. He's standing in the void catching horses with carrots and a clown outfit. Grape juice. Oh, also, I don't want to judge you. Maybe you know more than I do. You probably do. But did you know the Umadakara is actually just a horse? It's not a fish. It's been like my favorite thing I've learned this year. Oh, I'm not getting bites. Let me reel it in. I'll show you. Not that you don't believe me. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Apologies. Dropping frames, y'all. But yeah. He had short legs, so they called him a fish. Poor guy. It's just, it's so subtle, but like once you realize it, you're just like, oh, Jesus. Like, wait. So wait, it's an aquatic horse? It's just like, wait. And then it just asks more questions than it answers, like classic. If it gives you any interest, I don't know if you own a PS4 or 5. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to get one. But Rogue Galaxy is on it, I think, for PS Plus. Oh my god, stop. That's a missed opportunity. Sadly, they're only in rivers. I don't know that this isn't brackish water, although I do know that the Baku Baku is caught in Fish Monster Swamp, which I would assume is fresh water. But I've always wondered about that, because, like, the Mardan is caught in Ancient Mural, but the Mardan is also only caught in isolated bodies of water, like Mural Cave, Yorta Valley, and Fish Monster Swamp. So it's like, maybe that is a freshwater area, because the den's caught there, and the den is also caught in Palm Brinks River. And it's like, well, I doubt Palm Brinks River is saltwater. But the den is also caught in the hot springs with the Baron. And it's like, what's going on there? I like to think that the Baron is the result of living alongside the Pre-Lin. So, like, it's related, obviously. And it could have been a Mardan at one point, but being evolved with the actual Pre-Lin in the same water, it looks different. Oh, which is a huge opportunity. They could have totally made a different looking one by putting something else in the Yorta Valley. I always thought the Umatakara was somehow related because it's caught on the carrot, which is another, like, strange kind of bait, and it's the only fish caught on that. But, like, I've never been able to make the, like, reference, unless simply Barons and Mardans aren't fish, which they are kind of weird. Oh, somebody did tell me one time the theory that they thought that clowns were a species in this game. So I guess you could make the argument that Mardans and Barons are a species of clown, and thus not fish. Because Flotsam is like a magical being. Because he flies. Like, unless he's hiding some, like, rigging back there, he's definitely flying. Man, a seahorse? What an opportunity, though. Dang. I've talked to a lot of people about Dark Cloud 3. A lot of people over the last 4 years. I've had some good conversations. I've had some bad conversations. I've dropped some frames. I've had conversations so bad that I deleted my comments hoping the people that I was talking to would leave me alone. But the one thing that I am sure of is that if there was a Dark Cloud 3 now, and they didn't specifically say that they were bringing back the original team, I would have no hope that it was going to be a good game. I would not trust just the original guy to remake this entire game on, like, his image alone. Could he do it? Could he remake this game image alone? Possibly. But, like, unless the original team was there to help, it's not going to feel even close. I wouldn't even want to know what it would feel like because there's absolutely no chance the engine exists. But, like, I mean, even just this last, like, 2 months, I've talked to people who were just like, I want the game to be, like, a little more realistic and blah, blah, blah. Like, no cel-shaded. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Blocked. Blocked. Blocked and banned. Ugh, that conversation haunts me. But I've talked to people who are like, oh, I'm so sick of minigames. Like, I don't want that padding anymore. And it's like, oh, it's like, I love minigames. It's like, that's literally what I look forward to. Yeah, no, it's, again, everybody gets their own opinion, but, like, you can't change a game. Like, you can change a game, obviously. Look at Jak and Daxter, they did it, it's alright. Excuse me, I am so sorry, that's gross. But like, you can't change an entire graphical style without being like, this is a different game. Like, you couldn't do the Wind Waker into the Breath of the Wild art style. Like, are they bad? No, they both look good. Stop clowning around. I refuse to. But like, you'd have to keep it the same way. Like, Borderlands couldn't switch it up all of a sudden. It'd look weird. It'd be creepy. Which is exactly why every time the fucking human face of one of the sirens pops up, it's jarring. Well, welcome in, Xerxes Beat. Wait, am I saying Xerxes Beat? That just makes me think of, like, Hohenheim, like, beatboxing. Like, gonna sacrifice everybody in the circle. Or no, it's outside the circle. I ruined it in 2 seconds. Damn it. I've heard okay things about Wonderlands, which makes me want to play it. But at the same time, they betrayed my trust so hard with Borderlands 3 that I don't want to give them money. They'd have to come out with a game so good that, like, I can't even imagine I can't imagine them making a game so good that I trust them again right off the bat. I'd have to see, like, raging reviews for it. The Tiny Tina DLC was phenomenal. That was Borderlands 2, right? The humor doesn't age super well. But, like, there are still some moments that, like, tell you they knew what they were doing. But, like, again, by the time Borderlands 3 came out, it was gone. Like, every time I'm playing Borderlands 2 and I hear Scooter at the start of the General Knox DLC say, "Oh, smoking," what's he say? "Oh, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon, that thing's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be sweet." It kills me every time. It's so good. Is that what he says? Oh, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon. Yeah, that's right. I love it. Does all the humor land? No. But it's still pretty good. Ooh, 3754. That's a little guy. But, like, I remember Borderlands being not the most popular game when it came out, but Borderlands 2 did really well, if I remember correctly. Which is sad. They really should have capitalized sooner. I'd have to go back and look at all that. Man, I remember loving Borderlands 2. The only thing I, like, didn't like about Borderlands 2 was the raid bosses were too difficult while they were patching stuff, like, or not patching, really, I should just say nerfing. Oh, very nice. I remember going to the midnight release for Borderlands 2 and getting the, I don't even remember what it was, but the, like, Vault Collector's Edition or whatever. Like, I have the bobblehead and the loot chest and stuff. But I remember staying up and playing through that game and, like, just having so much fun. That was such a great time. But, like, I remember when the DLC started rolling out, it was just like, man, some of these Vault bosses are, like, way too difficult. Like, whoa, God, wait, what? It's really easy. You just hit it with a bunch of baby makers. Oh, we beat him. And then, like, the next week, it's just like, what do you mean they patched the baby maker? Like, oh, shit, how do you beat him now? And it's like, oh, God, I don't want to start learning out, like, different fucking metas for vault bosses. And then, yeah, I can't, it was by, like, the Sir Hammerlock DLC. It was just like, this fucking boss is way too difficult, and I don't think this DLC is that fun. Am I remembering the right game? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I tried to do a playthrough recently, and I screwed up. I was farming legendaries in the nature preserve, and I screwed up the farming method, and I was just like, whoop, there goes that. But I'll maybe one day play it again. I don't know. I really did enjoy Borderlands 3. But, like, the story, it wasn't even necessarily a story. It's the dialogue. They had a good enough story. They just had to write it a little bit better. Spoilers. Spoilers. I'm gonna say it now. At the very end of the game, I agree with pretty much everybody in that the brother should have killed the sister. I mean, like, it leads up so perfectly that the brother is going to absorb the sister at the very end. And he should have. It's bullshit that didn't happen. Maya's death, absolute bullshit. I'm not sure how they should have written that to be better, but I mean, it's stupid. It's not a bad twist for a fucking siren to be captured in a stupid situation. Look at Lilith getting nabbed at the, like, apex of fucking Borderlands 2. That shit was... I remember that shit happening with my friends, and nobody saw it coming. So good. That moment was so good. Looking back at it, it's kind of obvious. I mean, it literally is a trap. Everybody knows it's a trap, but him just fucking appearing... I can't really show you how I got here exactly, because there's a bunch of glitches to do it. But I am out of bounds, and then out of bounds again. Well, I can kind of show you. So, I used the Speedosphere that you can see glowing to get around some rocks to then fall down the river, or fall down the cliff to the river. And then I fell below the river underneath the map, and then used that to get outside the cliffs, to then go around and then find a waterfall with a piece of river underneath it to then stand on and fish from. Does that make sense? I can't show you because, again, it's like one-time glitches. Like, I can't get... I guess I could try to get back up. I'm not going to. I'm sorry. It's such a bitch. I mean, I did it like an hour ago, I think. Or no, 2 hours ago. So, like, you could find it in this episode. I have clips of me doing it, if you really want to see it. I have clips on my Twitch. They're like a minute long. If you don't want to search for them, like, in the VOD. But I did not... Well, shoot. Actually, this is actually kind of interesting. As far as I know, I did discover this. I didn't discover the glitch to get out of bounds down here. But I did discover, as far as I know, the glitch to get out of the map back here. So, again, it's a two-part glitch. God, yeah. No, I mean, yes and no. I have a Discord, but I keep deleting it. Because, like, every time I download it to use it, people are like, yeah, absolutely. I talk a lot, obviously, and it overwhelms people, and I understand that. So, like, when I talk to people, like, there is no obligation to respond. I just talk to the void. My teachers hated me growing up. I never shut up. That's not true. When I'm tired, I'm very quiet, but I think everybody is. But If you want to send it to me on Discord, go for it. I'm downloading it now. It should be the same here. Abstract Advocate. But... is it downloading? I think it's downloading. Or installing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, trying to do this with one hand in case I get a bite. What the fuck is that? Servers. Damn, no bite? Okay. I'm gonna re-reel. Notifications. You have a new friend request. I don't see it. Add friend. Search. You have a new friend request. What the fuck's happening? You have a new friend request. Did you just... I'm confused. I'm sorry, I don't know how Discord works. Obviously, as I just fucking downloaded it. Oh, no, stop. What the fuck is happening? Oh, dude, you've got to be kidding me. Did I just fucking call somebody? You've got to be kidding me. I fucking... Dude, I'm not happy now. I'm so sorry. No, don't call them again. Dude, what is this fucking app? Why? Why does it still have them up? I fucking hate Discord, man. This is why I always fucking delete this app. I hate this shit. It's just fucking Facebook, man. Replying to... I'm suddenly replying to somebody. Are my fucking fingers too fat for this fucking app? And I'm sweating. Holy shit. This fucking app has me sweating. Wow. No, I hate this fucking app, man. It never brings me anything good. Fuck, man. Replying to somebody again. Stop. I just want to go to my profile. I can't do this. I fucking hate you, Discord. You bring me nothing but despair. I'm sorry. That fucking app is, it's just fucking cursed. I can't do it. Ugh. It makes me sick. Oh my god. The fucking moment it started ringing. Why? In a million fucking years, I never wanted to call anybody on Discord. I don't even know how I called him. Fucking hate that app so much. I think that's 4 times I've deleted it now. I will never again. Oh my god. I'd say that's the second worst. One time I was in the bathroom, just, oh, terrible time. Just terrible time in the fucking bathroom. Just nightmare. And then, like, as it was just like, okay, well, at least that's over, I looked down at my pants, and my phone had been calling my manager the entire time. And I was just, oh. I literally felt like I could turn around and just throw up into the toilet. Wait, what am I looking at? What is this? God. God. Okay, that's nothing. There's nothing there. And I'm getting a fish. Oh, God. I got a 404. He 404'd me. I don't like being 404'd. Oh my god. I just dropped my fucking water lid. That sucks. Oh, anyways, the first time I downloaded Discord, like, I know I can be overwhelming with how much I talk, and, like, you don't have to respond to me. But, like, the first time I ever downloaded Discord, I, like, got into a couple of, like, channels or servers or whatever, and, like, I'd ask a question, and people would be like, oh, yeah, that's not here. Go over there. And it's just like, okay. And then I'd go to the other server, and they'd be like, that's not what we do. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like, what do you do? And then I'd scroll through it, and it's just like, this is just fucking Facebook. It's like, y'all are just sharing pictures of your cats. And it's like, that's cool, I've got cats, but like, join a fucking cat server. This very clearly says, like, blank game or something. Like, motherfuckers, like, I know your parents are on Facebook and that embarrasses you, but, like, get off the fucking blank... Oh, wait, no, I'm the odd man out. Okay. That was the first time I left. Like, again, I get it. Like, everybody wants to share their fucking cat pictures, but, like, I'm trying to fucking find out shit about my favorite games. And people are like, yeah, go ask somewhere else. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? And then the second time I got into Discord, I joined a bunch of servers for games that I liked on the PS2, and basically everybody was like, oh, no, you gotta emulate. You gotta emulate. And it was like, okay, I don't have to. I have a PS2. But, like, anyways, and they'd be like, no. If you do this, you can emulate on your PS2. And it was just like, okay, shut the fuck up. I'm ignoring you. And then again, nobody actually wanted to talk about playing the game. And then the third time I joined was a bunch of people like, hey, just join our servers. Like, we play Dark Cloud. And I was like, okay, cool. But then again, just cat pictures again. And it's like, okay, like, it's cool. Like, it's nice to have somewhere to share cat pictures, but, like, I really want to talk about Dark Cloud 2 stuff. And you just have to make your own community. Literally, you have to make your own community for it, which is fine. I've never done that. I've never made a community. And I wouldn't even say that I have. It's just, I don't know. If you build it, they will come. Oh wait, no, I should be good now. Right? If I get a full recording in today, I might actually take tomorrow off to upload everything. Which would be kind of bizarre. No, I used to take Wednesdays off. It used to happen. It's not that bizarre. Oh, wait, there was another time I joined the Discord because I found a demo disc at a store and I wanted to find out if anybody knew anything about it and I didn't know who else to ask. So I hopped on the Discord and when I asked, nobody answered for like a good 20 minutes and it was just like, shit, I'm just gonna buy it. I can't sit around and wait like all day. I'm getting hungry. So I just bought the demo disc. It wasn't that expensive, but when I got home and had a computer in front of me and like some time to sit down and eat, I found that it wasn't a rare demo disc at all, and it was like, okay, well, that's neat. But glad I grabbed it. What should I do next? I'll do grip. I said I was gonna do grip. I'll stick to it. All right, so we're gonna catch how many fish? 343 roughly. Okay. Oh wait, what did I start at? I said I was gonna count this 2-hour session. Oops. I started at 500, and I think we got down here at like an hour and a half or something like that. Honestly, having my resistance already up and my strength followed, it really kind of helped. Reeling these bad boys in so quick. Nice! Okay, so that seems more like an increase from the 71. That seems more realistic. 74, 109. Oh wait, no, we increased again, so maybe it goes up by 2 points every 25. So what would that put it if I did the other 3 stats? Okay, yeah, that'd be about the average of what I used to catch. So that's interesting, because that's what we would talk about, is that it would increase the average, but not necessarily the maximum. I would think if it's increasing the average, it's increasing the maximum. Because again, you can't catch the maximum size fish on a too small a pole. You have to have those stats. So it's like, does the game let you potentially miss the perfect fish, or does it wait for you to have the stats to do so? Ugh. Nothing quite like having a call with somebody you fucking have no desire to talk to at that moment. I'm telling you, I think that's the worst one of my lifetime. I hope it's never worse than that. Was just finishing going to the bathroom and being like, wow, I think I died in there and came back to life. And then seeing my phone say blank blank, and it's just like, oh, my manager, 20 minutes? The call's connected? Has he been listening? I'm pretty sure I had salmonella. I was like dying in there. Like fucking fingers digging into the tile looking for something to fucking grip onto. Like full on thumb over the finger crimp on the edge of the tile, like just looking for something. I jest. Wrapping my thumb over my fingers. Full crimp, baby. Now you get your thumb under there, that's a real crimp. Put everything on your thumb. Well, I think I can happily say that I will be the only person to have ever leveled up their fishing pole purely on out-of-bounds Umatakara. Unless somebody else can quickly beat me to it on their emulator with like 10 times speed up. Which, you know, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, honestly, good for you. Honestly, good for you. I'll preemptively say that. But, to my knowledge, I think I'm the only person who's ever gotten out here. I don't know. I'd have to do a little more research. If anybody else has gotten out here, it'd be Pokemon Fan 4000, I think. Although I could be wrong. Can you just fall out here? If I just went into the corner, could I just theoretically fall out here? Have I been making it way harder than it has to be this whole time? I wonder if I've just been thinking about it wrong. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if I've been making it way harder than it has to be. Almost makes me want to retry it, but I'm not going to. I will one day retry it, but not right now. Oh. I wish I could, like, watch YouTube and listen to music and stuff, but as soon as I start doing stuff like that, I completely lose focus on whatever I'm doing. Like, I can't even shiny hunt and watch a video, because as soon as I start watching the video with any, like, intent or purpose to, like, record data in my brain, I can't shiny hunt. And if I shiny hunt, I'm not listening to the video, and, like, I'm just not a big fan of background noise. It's too much stimuli. I don't know. I'm a one-person source kind of guy. As I sit here and spin around. Oh. My apologies. I'm not saying Reddit is any better than Discord. I'm not saying Instagram's any better than Reddit. I'm not saying any of those are better than any. But I will say they're all better than Facebook and Discord because I can't fucking call somebody. I don't even know how I called somebody. I didn't even know there was an option on Discord to fucking call somebody. Ugh. Why? Fucking want to call somebody. I guess it could have been worse if I was FaceTiming somebody. Oh, that just made me angry. This feels good. What do we got here? Nice. There we go. Not bad. That's what I like to see. Not our best, but good. Okay, so here's the real question. What did I start at carrot-wise in general? I have to go all the way back, I think. How hard would that be? Let's just go Twitch, channel, mute. What did I say, the 1 hour and 30 mark, I think? Oh wait, no, that's 6 hours ago. Yesterday. How do you go back in the one I'm doing now? I'm so confused. Can I not? Oh, no, I can. Oh, so how far in was I? Okay, here it is. How many carrots did I come back here with? 498. Oh, I didn't even look when that was. Shoot. So I've barely gone through 70 of them. Shoot, that's not good. Well, that's pretty good, actually. I finished off one level, which I think was at 50 points. So, yeah, that's about a level per fish. That's not bad. It's a pretty good average. Yeah, that's a good fish. They're biting like crazy now. It's insane. Nope, I was talking about this earlier, though. I realized very early on into my streaming career that if I actually wanted people to notice my stream, which I didn't really care too much about, I knew my growth was going to be slow because I wasn't going to hop in, like, Fortnite challenges of the week and, like, what's the new hot game. But I knew that if I wanted people to care at all, I had to do something at least different. So, started out with challenge runs and stuff like that, and then eventually it just kind of found the niche of fishing. Which again, I always liked fishing in this game. I don't know why, but I always ate fish. Probably for some reason, when I would go to Morton's at some point in the game, I'd see the grill in there, and it's like, okay, that's a key item. I'm gonna need that at some point. And young dumb me would just buy the grill and then cook fish instead of buy bread, and it's just like, okay, that's convoluted as shit, you idiot, but it's what I did. And then I'd always get to the puppet Shingala, and I'd kill it in 2 seconds, and I'd be like, well, what do you want from me? And then I'd go back and I'd kill it in 2 seconds, and I'd be like, what do you want? I'm killing the boss. And it never dawned on me that I was killing the boss too fast. I'm not even sure if younger me ever even saw the fish at the water's edge that you're supposed to throw. This is weird shit. There we go. Just catching nobody. This feels like a good 100. Man, a 200 FP would be crazy to see. 57.75. Nice palindrome, baby. I just realized that I have a red, yellow, and blue dot on my map. It's very nice. I didn't even think about hitting that coin. I don't really bother with the coins much. I mean, they're nice, but unless I'm specifically going out of my way to farm ABS, there's no benefit. I can afford to heal and repair everything, but you know, in them chapter 6 levels, if you see a coin and you got ABS up on both your weapons, it's a pretty hefty chunk. Definitely gonna level up your battle wrench. Unless it's like +7 or higher. Which it should be. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh shit, I never ate that cake to keep my blood sugar up. Let's get another cast out. Scoot my chair back. My stomach just grumbled and it was just like, I shouldn't even be like remotely hungry. I'm scared to put the controller down. There we go. Nice little Debbie cake. Little sponge cake. Nothing too fancy, just a $2 box of sugar. Okay, I'm gonna do a recast and eat my little cake. Oh, delicious. I'm shocked there's no... Oh, yeah. Shocked there's no strawberry cake, banana cream, Little Debbie. That would be so good. That would be the greatest Twinkie, like, of all time. A strawberry Twinkie with banana cream in it. I think it'd be horrifying to see a regular Twinkie with strawberry cream. Maybe not. That'd probably be good too. Just regular sponge cake. They're not for everybody. I get that. I like them. I like that shitty snack. I wouldn't even call them shitty. I love them. Zebra cakes, cosmic brownies, oatmeal cream pies. They's all good. If you ask me, not the biggest fan of honey buns, but like it's just, as far as everything else goes, I mean, it's a honey bun. It's about as basic as they get. But that's not to say like a cosmic brownie is some sort of fucking spatial deity itself. It's just the name. Although the cosmic brownie pretty much like is as soft and as moist as a brownie can be without being goop. So like, I wouldn't say it's just a brownie, but it is as close as a brownie can be to goop. It'll test your limits of how gooey you like a brownie. Oh my god, the second those things start to even get room temperature, or not even room temp, but like above room temp, I should say. they lose all structure. Now, a nice, fresh Cosmic Brownie is a soft, good, chewy, good brownie. But, like, man, they even get, like, a little warm because you've been carrying it in your pocket and running down the hallways. And your jeans are wet now because of how sweaty your legs are. That Cosmic Brownie's fucking limp. There's no structure to those molecules. You can't even see that fish. It's just black. Oh, oh, hello. Much better. Are we about to see a 120? No. That's too bad. I felt good about that one. It felt heavy. Still can't believe I haven't gotten my medal. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I jest. Oh, wait. I gotta catch. Shit. I'm trying to change the title. I realize I'm not dying anymore. Fishing for... I have max stats. Okay, I can do better in the next 2 hours. In 30 minutes, I'm going to take a break to eat, feed my animals, walk the dog for a moment. Get back to the grind. This will probably go pretty late if I had to guess. If it's possible at all. At some point, I'll just fall asleep, and I'm not gonna do that. I'll happily go back in bounds at some point and save the game. It would be nice if I could get to maximum. I think on the next segment I should really try to pay attention to how many carrots I'm going through. Although the more catches like that, the better. Alright, let's pull that open. Let me get the Twitch back open. What is this nonsense? What's going on? What do you want from me? Oh, shit. Oh god, it's delayed. I'm trying to watch it on Twitch. Okay, so what was I going to do? I'm gonna try to video this. Oh, so that's why I remember it at the hour and a half. It looks like at 3:30 I was catching. Yeah, so 3:30 is when I started catching. Alright, so we're almost at 6 hours, so 2.5 hours of... Okay, with the break. Okay, so including the break. So 2 hours I've done almost like 70. How many am I at? Almost, yeah. So like this might be possible. Damn! This might actually be possible. Might actually be possible and faster. So, in 2 hours, no. So it's been longer than that. I'm crazy. That's bad math. No, it's not. So I took a break. Oh, so it was 20 minutes. So there was an extra 20 minutes in there. Okay, so we might be able to pull this off. At least maybe grip and luck, and flight has to suffer. I didn't even check. Are there other people rocking the old Dark Cloud too? Just the two of us. He's been playing a lot. I stopped by his stream a few times. I may have to dip my toes in speedrunning one day. I've thought about it. I think New Game Plus would be my category. New Game Plus, no glitches. No major glitches. It's like, what would you do differently? You would probably make Jet Hover, Turkey, and Machine Gun Arm 3. And then just go to Conda, buy all the ingredients you need to make the turkeys, spam make the turkeys, make just enough to make the, well, you'd have to get the core power to, I don't even know if that'd be worthwhile. It might not even actually be any good. Buggy's probably just as fast as Jet Hover by the time you can unlock it. Interesting. I'd have to look at the New Game Plus route. I wonder what they've cooked up. You'd love to see it. And I'm glad that I'm not seeing the 7100 anymore, and I'm seeing that. I love it. Oh, it's a perfect title. Well, yes. I should say until. There we go. What am I gonna have for dinner? I did end up having those eggs eventually. That was very nice. It'd been a while since I'd done anything fancy with eggs though, so I did break a yolk. I broke it late enough though that I could still save it for a dippable toast. That was nice. I've been craving biscuits and gravy lately. I'll do that tomorrow morning though. I'll definitely spend tomorrow uploading and editing, like, what are they called? Thumbnails? Because I pick all my own thumbnails. I think the only time I haven't picked thumbnails was like Borderlands 2. Because like some of the thumbnails I wanted were so pixelated because of all the screen clutter that it was just like, oh, that sucks. And then I remember one time like the game picked one automatically and I was just like, I might as well let the game pick them. But for like Dark Cloud, I pick all of my thumbnails. I go through the entire video a second time. Usually when I'm playing the game, I'll find somewhere where I'm just like, yeah, that's what I want. And I'll just make a mental note of like, okay, hour and a half. And then I'll go back at the end and just take like a perfect screenshot of the exact like still I want. I've never made biscuits and gravy. I'm excited. I think it's going to be one of those fun things to tweak the recipe until you finally find the recipe. You got to start somewhere and figure out like what you do and don't like. Sipping. I was actually eyeballing a Pokemon playthrough the other day. People are getting really crazy with that. What is it? Pokemon Hex? Making their own games. They're finally getting pretty good. I really like that people are like not focusing on writing their own stories and just like ignoring that and instead trying to come up with like the most difficult ROMs they can without making them so unbelievably difficult that you're like stalling with like healing items. Like Emerald Kaizo, Run and Bun, Radical Red, stuff like that. It really impresses me. The escape rooms that people have been doing lately, that's really neat. I never thought Pokemon escape rooms would be a thing. But check them out. I'm not smart enough for that shit. I'll give it 5 more and then I'm gonna recast. Oh, it makes me want to do flight now that my stuff's up. If I had a save state, I'd get 99 points and then I'd throw them all at flight and see if I can still catch in the void with max flight. I don't think I can. I think if I was casted that way, yeah, I think I'd be catching it like that or something. I'd be, yeah. That way it's almost better because of how goofy it looks. I wonder if there's any weird, funny interactions with the rock. I should have tried that before I cemented myself back here. Damn. Okay. Bring her on in. I hear you. I hear you. In a bit. Not bad. We got smaller though. Oh. Very nice. Trying to avoid Dragon's Dogma 2 spoilers now. I like looking up info, but I don't want to see any of the stuff yet. It keeps the mystique and the hype real, while at the same time gets my expectations, you know, prepared. I can still overbuild them, but it leaves a little mystery. Especially because I don't like to look at other shit while I'm streaming. It just keeps me from clicking on links and whatnot, so. I like to save, otherwise I get distracted. It's like the same thing when I was talking about like a video in Pokemon hunt, like shiny hunting in Pokemon. As soon as I'm just like, oh, what did they say? And I double tap on the video to go back 10 seconds, I'm done shiny hunting, it's over. My brain has forgotten that the shiny Pokemon is even a thing, and I'm now watching the video. Same with the shiny hunt, if I'm just like, okay, we just gotta get in a battle, and oh man, we're not getting in a fight. Okay, that's not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Alright, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Oh wait, what did he say in the video? Shit, I missed it. And like, I like good background videos and stuff like that, but I have to watch a video so many times to the point where I know what they're saying for it to be a good background video for my ADD ass. And it's just like, by the time I've watched a video that many times, I don't want to watch it anymore. So like, it's not a good cycle. It's not even a cycle, I don't start it. I literally get too distracted. Although I will say, back when I had like Netflix and Hulu, there were some TV shows that I could like pretty much do it too. But like, as far as like YouTube videos, there's not very many YouTube videos that I can just like watch to the point of that. I feel like YouTube's like it's a different medium. You're not watching it for like background entertainment, in my opinion. You're watching it for like primary entertainment. Music's a little different, but music's a bit easier to throw on in the background and do something else, but I don't find that music helps that much for like a task like this. Maybe it does for some people, but not for me. And I wouldn't be able to upload to YouTube. Twitch would probably mute it too, depending on the song that plays. I definitely can't say that I think the bite rate's any different. Although I've already gotten resistance and strength, so like... I mean, I don't think those affect bite rate, but... I mean, I don't think it changes. This feels like a bite rate on my old account. Mind you, 15 seconds for a bite on an Amatakara isn't actually that bad. Getting a bite in under 10 seconds after the fucking bobber hits the water is, like, impressive. So, like, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting that first one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's crazy. It's not a fast biting fish by any means. Sometimes you do get quick bites though, and it's really nice. Real nice. And again, I could be going for gobblers and stuff, and like they bite more often. But they're not always as big. Let's just try a couple nunky at the end of this video. Let's just do it. Are we gonna get a bite here? No? Better yet, should we throw a couple bomb nuts in? Might as well. Where are they? Did we put them back on her? Wish I had my stone berries. Let's just try one of everything. Why not? We're here. That was obnoxiously long. Oh man, anyone in this Dark Cloud community caught up to date in Jujutsu Kaisen? What the fuck is going on there? What a shit show. I'll shut up if nobody's caught up and they actually care, but my god. Gay, what are you doing? That shit makes no sense. There's gonna have to be some good explanation, just straight up. Whoa, didn't see. Okay, he's got something going on. He's getting, okay. Oh, wow, is he getting to the end game? I guess he wasn't joking. But as of now, I think somebody said it best on Reddit the other day. He's basically writing in a way that lets the fans come up with headcanons that he can pick and choose from and move on from there. And it's like, man, that makes way too much sense. Oh shit, what is this? This thing's tiny. I'm not even sure what this will catch. What the fuck will an Eddie even catch here? Anything? Where'd I put the fishing list? Son of a bitch. Oh man, where'd I put the fishing list? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah. Gobbler. Evie's average. Nonky. Worst. Gummy. Worst. Oh. So I might catch a gobbler on this. That feels like a gobbler. It's gonna be like a 40-centimeter gobbler, isn't it? I think pricklies can be nonky. Yes. Gobbler as well. Gummy as well. We got options here. See, like, it's so much faster, but at the same time, like, sometimes you catch gummies and it's just worthless. Like, is that worth it? There's an argument to be made there. What is this gonna catch? Oh shit. Okay. It'll catch either. How's it do on Gummy? Is it best? Gummy can like everything. What am I saying? Yes, of course it does. I hate you, Gummy. Too bad Evie doesn't catch Nonky. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, not bad. Handsome. Mimis will catch everybody. Oh, I wasn't paying attention at all there. Shit. Handsome. Now, gobblers don't like these, but Gummy and Nonky do. Of course, we catch the Gummy on it. It's tiny. Oh my god, look at him. So, like, I am definitely catching these fish faster. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I should be catching something. Not bad. So, gobblers probably are the faster way to go, I bet. I mean, that wasn't like a lightning fast catch, but let's see what the points are. Not bad, yeah. That is an aquarium fish, actually, isn't it? forgot how small my fish are. Oh wait, 95, no. Oh! We'll do one more Umanakara, and then I'm gonna take the break. Oh, wait, no shit. Get the recording quick. Okay, I think that was a good little recording of that. Oh wait, shit. No, I'm just gonna drag it in. Where is she? Where's my aquarium? Okie dokie, fishy. Okay. YouTube, as always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. My PS2 port just fell. I don't know why. Gravity, bitch. Have a wonderful day. This aquarium's so goofy looking. It doesn't even... Ugh, I love it. We're back. Back to humble beginnings. But take care.